So we continue with two readings, two reminiscences that also have to do with family. The first one from Kathleen Burk. And she writes that my parents grew up during the Great Depression, and my father had an aversion to borrowing. He always lived within his means. By staying out of debt and making conservative investments, he eventually had a net worth of over $1 million, despite never earning more than $15,000 in any given year. My sister and I never wanted for anything, and we went to state universities without a single college loan. And whenever we came home to visit as adults, our father would hand us each a few $100 bills. More cash would arrive in cards on birthdays and anniversaries and at Christmas. And my father also helped out with down payments on our homes and our cars. Now, after a while, I found these gifts embarrassing. After all, we were both employed, married adults capable of supporting ourselves. But my husband told me that I should just accept this money as graciously as I could, because it gave my father so much pleasure to give it. Now, as my dad got older, he became more focused on avoiding inheritance taxes, and he made his estate into a family trust, the details of which he put into 2 blue binders that he made my sister and me bring with us every time we came to visit, just in case they needed to be updated. And he also had us practice opening his safe so that after his death we could remove all the cash from it. And I often wished that we could talk about something other than money, but nothing else seemed to interest him. When my mother became ill, my father's cash gifts increased. On every visit, he would hand us a stack of $100 bills as thick as a brick wrapped in tinfoil. After my mother's death, Dad became depressed, and eventually he suffered a small stroke. At that point, he sold his home, went to Virginia to live with my sister, where he spent a happy, peaceful year before dying of another stroke just weeks before his 90th birthday. Our blue binders made it very easy to divide the estate. I saved some of my share, but I also got my kitchen remodeled, I went on a vacation, and my yard was landscaped. And now today I sit on my deck watching the sunlight filter through the trees, and I think that just maybe money can be a kind of love.